Hi everyone, welcome back to Crystal Flare. I'm Emily. Today, we're making a gorgeous rainbow spider suncatcher that's packed with brilliant beads and colors. This project is perfect if you love a little sparkle and want something unique for your windows or as a fun gift. Grab your supplies and let's add some rainbow magic to your space. Before we start, here's the list of all the materials you'll need. Feel free to pause the video right here if you want to double check everything. And if you want to make your spider just like mine, I've linked my full DIY kit in the description. Alright, let's get started. Step 1. Create the spider body. Use one eye pin, 30 to 35 millimeters, and thread the beads in this order. 1 pink round bead, 8 millimeters. This is the head. 1 crystal bead, 20 millimeters. This is the body. Hold all beads firmly in place. Using round nose pliers, wrap the wire tightly around the body 3 to 4 turns to secure. Cut the excess wire close to the wrap, then gently press it down to avoid sharp ends. A couple of important things as you go. Always keep the beads pressed tightly together while wrapping. This keeps the body solid, not wobbly. 3 to 4 wire wraps is just right, more looks messy. Make sure the big crystal bead sits perfectly centered for good balance. If the head tilts, give it a gentle nudge until it looks straight. A sturdy body here sets you up for easy, clean work later. Step 2. Making the spider legs. Cut 4 pieces of 0.6 millimeter wire, gauge 22, each 20 centimeters, 8 inches long. Fold each piece in half to find the center, then twist the center 2 to 3 times. Wrap each twisted center firmly around the joint between the spider's head and body. Once all 4 wires are attached, you'll have 8 legs. Now, for each leg, thread the beads in this order. 2 purple bicone beads, 4 millimeters. 1 purple rondelle bead, 6 millimeters. 1 purple cone bead, 7 millimeters. 1 black flat bead. 1 dark purple bicone bead, 4 millimeters. 1 black flat bead. 1 rainbow oval bead, 8 millimeters. 1 gold flower spacer, 4 millimeters. 1 grass green bicone bead, 4 millimeters. 1 light green rondelle bead, 6 millimeters. 1 gold flower spacer, 4 millimeters. 2 yellow bicone beads, 4 millimeters. 1 gold flower spacer, 4 millimeters. 1 black flat bead. 1 orange bicone bead, 4 millimeters. 1 black flat bead. An orange rondelle bead, 6 mm. 1 gold flower spacer, 4 mm. 4 dark red bicone beads, 4 mm. Once all beads are on, trim any extra wire if you need to. Then use your round nose pliers to make a small loop at the end and hold everything securely in place. Make all remaining legs the same way as your first one. When all 8 are done, it's time to shape the joints and pose your spider so it looks lifelike and expressive. Here are some helpful reminders as you make and shape the legs. Build 2 legs at a time, working in pairs for perfect balance. Just twist wire enough to hold, overdoing it makes the legs weak. Bend the wire gently between bead groups, not at one sharp spot for natural angles. Get a rough pose first. Form the final loop only when you're happy with the look. Use pliers just for the loop and shape the rest by hand to protect bead shine. Step back now and then to check the leg's posture and make sure your spider stands well. Make all your leg loops face the same way, it just looks tidier. Tiny leg bends make a big difference, so adjust slowly and keep checking your work. Leg shaping. Shape from the body outward. Bend the leg starting at the joint closest to the body, then move toward the tip. This prevents sharp kinks and keeps joints natural. Check balance and silhouette. Place the spider on a flat surface and view from above. Legs should spread evenly without crossing or crowding. Lock the shape gently. Once satisfied, press lightly at each bend with your fingers to set the pose. Avoid pliers to protect beads. Looking good so far. Your spider really comes to life with these little details. Step 3. Attach the hanging chains. First, let's make the bottom crystal drop. Use a large jump ring to attach the teardrop prism crystal, 22 by 12 millimeters. Then, use a small jump ring to attach the octagon crystal, 14 millimeters above that. Next, make a connecting rainbow bead segment on an eye pin in this order. 1 grass green bicone, 4 millimeters. Ian light green rondelle, 6 millimeter. 1 gold bicone, 4 millimeters, 1 orange rondelle, 6 mm, 1 dark red bicone, 4 millimeters. Make a neat loop at the end with your pliers. Connect one end of your rainbow bead segment to the octagon crystal with a small jump ring and the other end to the prism crystal. Now you've made a sparkling drop chain. Attach this whole drop to the 2 rear legs of your spider using small jump rings. Next, let's make the main hanging chain. On eye pins, create 5 short bead segments. Each one is 1 bicone bead, 4 millimeters, 1 rondelle bead, 6 millimeter, 1 bicone bead, 4 millimeters, Connect all the segments with small jump rings to make a mini rainbow chain. Cut a 20 centimeter, 8-inch piece of silver chain and put a large jump ring on each end. Attach your beaded rainbow mini chain to it. This is your main hanging chain. To finish, attach this completed chain to the top of your spider by connecting it to the 2 front leg loops with a small jump ring. A few final tips as you finish up. Before closing things up, hold your spider by the top chain and check it hangs straight. If the big crystals feel heavy, upgrade to thicker jump rings for extra strength. Leave a little space between the beads on your chain. More light, more sparkle. Adjust the chain length for where you want to hang it. Short for windows and cars, longer for doors or trees. Close all your jump rings by twisting the ends sideways, not pulling apart. They'll stay stronger and look invisible. Congratulations! You've just made a stunning rainbow spider suncatcher. With its sparkling crystals, vibrant rainbow beads, and those expressive legs, this piece brings magic to any sunny spot, whether it's your window, a festive tree, or anywhere that needs a pop of color. If you loved making this, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to Crystal Flair for more creative tutorials. Let me know in the comments what suncatcher you want to see next. Keep shining.